This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Big developments in a high-profile Valley murder case as the fate of crucial DNA evidence will be decided by the State Court of Appeals. Allison Feldman was found dead in her Scottsdale home back in 2015. Over 3 years later, Ian Mitchum was arrested. Mitchum's arrest, the first time in Arizona where familiar DNA was used to solve a case. Ultimately, DNA from that crime scene was compared to a blood sample taken in 2015 when Mitchum was arrested for DUI. Well, in January of this year, a judge tossed out that DNA sample in this case, saying that it can't be used as evidence because it was collected as part of an unrelated case. Prosecutors appealed and argued their case Wednesday. Now they wait alongside the Feldman family.
Now we don't know. And that's the frustrating part. You'd like to have things move along and sort of get to a conclusion, but we don't have any idea the timing of things.
The county told us back in January that Mitchum's case is on hold pending a decision from the Court of Appeals. Today is the official start of Monsoon 2023. From weather alerts to preparations, Jamie Warren has a warning about our valley roads as we enter the monsoon.
We are along the I-10, and if you take this all the way down, it'll take you straight to Tucson. In fact, that is where you will also see ADOT's dust detection systems. It's a 10-mile stretch. You may have seen the signs between Eloy and Picacho Peak. Overhead message boards, they light up. They tell drivers to slow down because of reduced visibility. The normal speed limit of 75 can also drop as low as 35 miles per hour. Now, unfortunately, every year we do see crashes because of the storms, and ADOT says it is best to exit the freeway, wait for the storm to pass, turn off your headlights, and take your foot off the brake. They also want you to turn around, don't drown. We say this phrase all the time, but unfortunately, drivers often try to pass through flooded roadways. And I had the chance to watch one of Phoenix Fire's water rescue trainings, and their captain there tells me that they have already had a very busy start to the year.
I think this last spring was sort of an anomaly of just a lot of water that came down throughout the winter and started melting and filling up the reservoirs, and they had to do a lot of release. So again, that can happen, but certainly that doesn't seem to be the norm seasonally. We tend to get them more right now.
According to the CDC, nearly half of all flood-related drownings occur when someone tries to cross a flooded roadway. So ADOT wants to remind drivers that no matter how busy you are, no matter how tired you may be, even if there is an emergency that you're trying to get to, nothing is worth losing your life. For now, reporting in Phoenix, Jamie Warren, ABC15 Arizona.
And you can learn more about the monsoon and how to protect your home in our monsoon special. It airs right here on ABC15 on Saturday at 6:30 p.m. The lights are back on for more than 1,000 people near Tombstone after the Reeves fire forced APS to shut off power in that area yesterday. More than 1,000 people were impacted as the Reeves fire burned near Tombstone. Fire crews were able to get that fire contained after burning about 100 acres. Crews will stay in that area to monitor hot spots and smoke. If you're looking for something new and fun to do in the valley, the Puttshack is now open at the Scottsdale Quarter. It is a 2-story miniature golf entertainment center featuring 4 high-tech courses that keep score for you. There's also food and a bar. If you want to play, it does cost $14 for adults and $9 for kids under 12.
The triple-digit temperatures are back. Look for a high of 101 again today after reaching that high yesterday. Our 30-year average high is 104, so we're still talking temperatures that are below the average for this time of year, but we're going to keep adding to that triple-digit day count. We reached 101 in Phoenix today, 82 in Prescott, 90 in Kingman, and low hundreds in western Arizona, too, with highs in the 70s from Flagstaff to Heber to Show Low, 80 today in Window Rock. We are back under an air quality alert today. It's an ozone high pollution advisory, but we should see some improvements Friday and this weekend as winds get stronger. Tomorrow's winds breezy to windy at times, but it'll be a little hotter, right in the range of normal with that high of 104. 105 on Saturday for Father's Day, a high of 107 here in Phoenix. We'll get some breezes in the valley. It'll be windy in northern Arizona. And then going into next week, the heat, it's sticking around as high pressure builds to our southeast. Highs will range from 105 to 107 each day. And the mornings are going to get warmer too, with overnight lows in the 70s to low 80s each day.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.